Hello there. We will be playing Octopath Traveler for the evening. Enjoy it, because I know you will. Haha, steal from the old woman. Let's go. The weaknesses encourage them never to give up on the things that they enjoyed. Like me. I'm not giving up on the things that I enjoy. I'm gonna be famous YouTuber one day, and that'll make my parents proud of me. So I saved the best girls for... I say best girls. Sorry, Tressa, I didn't mean that. I actually don't. I love all three of them. They're great. I've got a question. Are you any good at writing letters? If there's something I would have known in my feelings, I give the person in letter. It's mighty wise of you. A letter is important, and you don't want that old daft fool losing one. Are you speaking from experience? It's like this. I kind of messed up once, a long time ago. Oh? I was still just a kid. There was a girl in our village called Mercedes. Oh my gosh! This is off the Mercedes thing that I did in the other episode. Me and her and a buddy Zeph would play together from dawn to dusk most days. When Zeph and I studied late into the night, she'd bring us sweets she'd baked. But then one day we found out she was going to be sent off and live with distant relatives. Way over to the other side of Middle Sea she was going. Chances are we'd never see her again. Well, Zeph wrote her a letter, and then he gave it to me. Said he was too shy to give it to her himself, and asked me to deliver it for him. Turns out he was sweet on Mercedes. The plot doth thicken. Of course, I'd said I'd deliver his letter. I was his best pal, after all. So on the day that Mercedes was leaving, I headed to her house. But there I found that her coachman had suddenly taken sick and was too ill to drive the cart. I gave him a salve and some medicine, and after a while, he was back on his feet. You can imagine. I was pretty chuffed with myself that I could help. But Mercedes looked so sad, sitting up there on top of the cart. Thank you, she said, but why didn't Zeph come to say goodbye? It was the last I had saw of her. I headed back home, ruminating about this and that, but clean forgetting about Zeph's letter. By the time I remembered, it was too late. Oh, that is not! Oh, no, you didn't! Alfin, I don't think you did! You forgot your man's letter! You're a failed wingman! Somehow I'm not surprised. So what did you do with the letter? I gave it back to Zeph with my apologies, along with some fish from the river. Taught me a good lesson, that little incident did. Oh, what was that? Deliver your own letters! Yo, Alfin, you're ruthless! Yeah, you know what? I agree with Alfin on this, actually. As someone who wrote letters to a girl in high school, and that was actually the key reason why I ended up getting a date, deliver your own letters, everybody. That's a paper man guaranteed sure way to get a date. Oh gosh, this episode's devolving. Words to live by. Anything worthwhile in here? Oh yeah, baby. Oh, so much. No, it's Grieg. Yes, it's Grieg. Grieg, the Unbreakable! Alias, the Human Wall. Wait, what? A spear acts as your best bet to break down the wall. Fire, lightning, and light attacks also give you a fighting chance. I heard some crazy rumor that he's actually a she, but I don't put much stock in it. Not. Are you, though? Let's... Oh, look at hH'aanit. Let us hear a tale. We made it... Water. I need water. The heat is killing me. I guess this is all my fault. I should have stocked up on water. Just not that bad. Stay in thy whimpering. It's just... I'm not used to this. I'm a merchant, not a strong hunter like you. Hearest thou Lynn complaining? I am not a giant leopard either. There, Tressa. Thou art a good girl. It would have been all right. Meow? So this is Marceline? Yes, it is just as I expected. Knowest thou this town? Why, but of course. That said, I know much more about Marceline of the Old than I do of the city that exists today. The ruler of this town can trace its lineage directly back to the Marceline the Wise. An ancient king, I presume. And quite so. War has long ravaged the Sunlands. Water is more precious than lifeblood here, and men are more willing to slay each other over a few precious drops. Yet the town appeareth calm and peaceful. You can thank the current king for that. It was he who brokered peace and finally brought the war to an end. He urged the warlords and nobles to lay down their weapons and simply talk to their neighbors. And they found that they had more in common than they thought. Precisely so. And their gratitude, the people of the Sunlands built the king a grand palace, the Jade Palace, A home fit for the wisest of kings. Not to be confused with the Jade Palace of Genshin Impact, which is a game that, you know, has a floating palace made of jade funded by the queen herself, Ningguang. It's queen, but it's practically queen, let's be real. It was a name chosen not by the king, but by the people. A palace built by the people, and named by them, too. Quite forward-thinking for such an ancient civilization. Begging your pardon, Lady Eliza, but hH'aanit the Huntress has arrived. She's like, oh my gosh, thank God. Good. Thank you, Sergeant. The curse can be broken, but only by slaying the monster that caused it. Then it is not lost. For we have found the beast. It lurks in an ancient ruin to the west of here. The locals call it Grimsand. And yet, how do you mean to defeat Redeye? Even Xanta himself was no match for the fiend. I found a way to protect myself from its curse. Truly, sugoi! Shut up. Truly, then we may have caused there to be hope after all. I will leave for the ruins at once. There is one more thing you should know. When Redeye entered the ruins, many of the monsters that once lived there fled before it. They began to roam the surface, threatening travelers and farmers alike. General Lenar and the city guard into the sands to drive them off. And they have yet to return. The plan was to march towards the ruins and dispatch any monsters roaming the surface. I scarce imagined that they would venture within, but not even Xanta was equal of that beast. No matter how many men he marches with, General Lenar cannot hope to defeat it. Then let us pray that he did not findeth it. Meanwhile... Oh! I was joking with the meanwhile. I was like SpongeBob levels of meanwhile. No! Heavens, my legs, they've turned to stone. God's teeth, this cannot be. Yeah! This is a massacre. Fall back, I say. Captain Raff, get the men to safety. But sir! I'll keep the beast busy. You must not, sir! Not alone! Let me! You have your orders, Captain. Now go! I made this way too dramatic and sad. Look around. Look around around the town to find out what we should do next. Have you heard? The hunting party has returned. It's been some time, has it not? Indeed, I fear the... oh my gosh, my voice. I fear the worst. The soldiers that marched against the monsters. They have returned. They have returned. And yet, what is this bodeful mood that pervadeth the air? Eloi! Where is my Elio? So the battle was lost. This is Captain Raff. He says the regiment was nearly annihilated. You must be the apprentice of the great hunter, Xanta. Many of my men died today. I cannot let their sacrifice be in vain. We shall rearm, re-equip, and do whatever is required to bring down that God's damn fiend. Pray, lend us your aid. Of course. And 'tis why I am here. There were packs of monsters roaming in the vicinity of the ruins. The men fought bravely and succeeded in culling their numbers. Emboldened, we dared to venture within the ruins themselves. 'Twas there that the red-eyed beast came upon us. A ferocious creature, the size and strength I've not seen, but that was not the worst of it. Oh, no. Any soldier that met its blood-red gaze was turned to stone. Living statues insensible to all around them. Tell me one thing, Captain. Did these men fight bravely? To the end. Everyone. That'll be all, Captain. This matter is not over. Our fallen men must be avenged. Begging your Highness's leave, we can do better than revenge. If Redeye the Beast itself is slain, your men will be released from its curse. Is this true? But you heard yourself, the fiend wields terrible powers. What hope will we of slaying it with a single glance invitate certain doom? I'm just built different. I can protect myself from the petrification. By your leave, I shall fight the beast. Alone. I will bring the beast down and free your men from its baleful curse. What is your name, girl? I am hH'aanit. hH'aanit, I see the glitter of steel in your eye. Resolve and strength in equal measure. Each time a menace has been visited upon this realm of mine, a hero with the same steel in their eye has stepped forward to save it. This time, you shall be that hero for us. By your leave, I shall take the rest of the men and drive off the monsters outside the ruins. The Knights hH'aanit shall sally with you. We shall escort hH'aanit safely to the entrance. Very good. hH'aanit, slay this beast and return safely to us. The battle will not be an easy one. Steel yourself as best you can and speak to me when you are ready. Eliza! Girl, I'm ready. Shoulder to shoulder, men. Herd him in. Stand firm. Give as good as you get. Knights hH'aanit, from a cordon around hH'aanit. With me, we carve a path through the ruins. Charge. The way is open. Drive through. Protecteth hH'aanit. Godspeed, Huntress. Aye. Thou hast my gratitude. Say, hH'aanit, once you've rescued your master, perhaps we could go traveling together. Why the sudden invitation? Oh, I don't know. I think we'd be good partners. Besides, if we were together, well, I could protect you. Dost thou not mean I could protect thou and protected me? I do not mean from beasts and fiends and the like. I'm talking about scoundrels, men with smooth tongues and sharp wits. You may be good with a bow, but when it comes to men, you're a babe in the woods. Perhaps thou speakest the truth. I shall think upon it. I hope you will. We're back in it, boys and girls. I at least hope there's at least one girl watching this. Honestly, it's probably mostly girls watching this, knowing my friend groups. It's because I guess I don't fit the mold of rap because I'm respecting women. I heard your record, I was laughing at it. Maybe they would like me more if I got a little more aggressive with it. Nah, I don't want to blend in like these little Sigma males. Conrad, I summon you! Wait. No, sorry. Conrad, I choose you! Bye! Dungabong! She's so fun. It's so close. I know it's so close. I need to see it written out. Okay, that one hit. Fine. Onkyo dasoga. Horan yo. She's so cute. These are the guards from Marceline. I do not understand. This creature's heart, I cannot read it. I can sense the feeling of every beast, every monster, but from this one, nothing. Still, my task remaineth the same. Thou hast taken people from us, and we shall have them back. Holy frick, dude. Oh my gosh, that is horrifying. An ill foreboding pervades the battlefield. No! hH'aanit, you oomph me. This is an all foes kind of thing. I don't care. I'm using a veteran soldier. I'm spending $30,000 for this attack. I swear if this attack sucks. Oh my gosh! That did 9,000! What the frick? That's an all attack! And it would hit multiple targets. What? I swear to God on it. If you do not hit this You even have an accuracy buff. There's no excuse. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, on it. You have an accuracy buff on you. You have snuffed like 30,000 damage from this fight because you have the eyesight of a freaking 2-month-old. Cyrus, can you do what H'aanit don't, please? Can you just... Thank you, Cyrus. If this is the 3rd miss in a row, I am going to be so disappointed in you. You have everything you could possibly need to deal the largest amount of damage possible. And I swear if you do not, I am going to... I just don't know. I just don't know. What? What? Just... on it. I don't know how to take that. Does that ability even hit? Like here. What? I have accuracy up. This is like, I feel like I'm not understanding something. Okay. I didn't even have to deal with the paralyzation. Even with H'aanit missing 3 Brand's Thunders. Doth this mean the curse is lifted? Devil take you, monster! I can move again. I'm saved. The beast is slain. But how? By your hand? Not just I. The city guard and the knights Ardante. We fought as one. Swoons! I could taste the air again. Look, I am flesh and blood. We're saved. Taskate. Wondrous. Well, how can we thank you for this miracle? Thou needest not. I had cause of my own to slay the beast. But if thou wilt show in thanks, leave us this place, and take thy men back home to their king. His majesty waiteth anxiously for good tidings. Then I will not tarry one moment. By your leave, my lady. I feel like I haven't won this battle because of how, like, H'aanit missed Brand's Thunder 3 times in a single fight, and twice of those times she had an accuracy up. And I just can't help but feel a little defeated at that. You know, I don't feel invigorated by this victory because, well, H'aanit kinda didn't even do anything except the bow breaks. Whatever. Behold, my fellows, H'aanit the Huntress, slayer of Redeye. It was Cyrus that did it, really. Like, let's be honest. Cyrus did, like, everything. Almost everything. General Leonard tells me of your exploits. You have slain the menace. You saved my poor men and our city. You are our savior, and we are forever in your debt. What I did was for my own avail. Perhaps so, Huntress. Yet grateful we remain. I would like to propose a banquet in your honor. But alas, I divine that you will not tarry here with us. I cannot, Highness. I must see with mine own eyes if my master have been freed from the curse. Of course. General Leonard. Sire, my men are ready to escort the Huntress at your command. Huh? Huh? I informed King Kaleem of your circumstances. He ordered preparations be made in advance. You fought Redeye and bring your master to life. My soldiers recovered the instant it was slain. Pray, go to his side at once. Thank you. Your Highness. Oh, there was a long pause for that. That's great. She's blushing super hard. Think nothing of it. But perhaps when your quest is done, you would grace us with your presence once more. And then we may throw the banquet you deserve. You honor me. I hope that day shall come soon. Screaming. Oh, joy. God mercy, what is that fiend? What? Come, Lind, with me. Look out. Hagen! If that's on here, then... Oh, on it! Don't tell me thou's grown again. Not in height, master. But if thou speakest of experience, then yes. Ah, that must be it. Hope I didn't cause thee too much trouble. Some, master. And I was worried for a spell. Thou were. And I guess I owe thee an apology. Thou certainly dost. A stay, my dear. That was the cutest say, not at all. And not just to me. To Natalia, Susanna, and Eliza as well. You had us all worried. That's a long list, but no matter. Rest assured, I'll make an apology to each and every one. And then I shall thank them too, for good measure. Thou dost not. hH'aanit, thank thee. Thou'st done me proud. Blushing, aren't we? Perhaps thou hast grown that much after all. Those clearly has learned us nothing from this misadventure. A man my age hath learned all the things he ever will, I'm afraid. That's funny. It's a funny quote. Begging your pardon, sir, but we just wanted to thank you. Oh, quite. Think nothing of it. Art thou hurt? Nothing that won't end soon, by your grace, sir. Good to hear it. So, where were we? Yes. Thou were about to tell me of thine adventures. It is a long story. Wast thou hearing it all? Every last word. The journey I had taken was but a short episode in my life. But it would come into telling a tale of many times in the years to come. For the first time as a hunter, I found a story that was mine alone. It was my story, my first story, but not my last. But those are tales for another day. And so I end my story here. Thou canst always come to our village and hear it again. Though I warn you, it may not be the same with every telling. She turns into just like her old man. I think that's like almost a really close quote to... Yo! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Oh, look at Lynn! Wow. Look at this artwork. This one is really full. I like this one a lot. They went like full stops with it. Lovely. Wow. That's wonderful. It's Bernard the Beast Hunter! Look forward to the fruits of my training next time. Your victory will be far from assured. Though we have bidden not to move in, the request endeth not. hH'aanit's master and fellow hunter of Swarki, he and his direwolf Hagen travel along the realm, across the realm, leaving epic tales of their deeds in their wake. Though childish at times, his demeanor changes when on a hunt, reflecting the wisdom of his years. Woo! Battle-tested bow. That's amazing. I'll take your bow off your hands, old man. Art thou satisfied, young one? Always looking for a bargain. God, I'm rich. Well, I guess with that, that's as good a place to end as any. What a dumb fight. That was so dumb. Cyrus being MVP, as always, is an amazing thing. And hH'aanit, that's a new one for hH'aanit. She really did choke under pressure in this whole battle, missing 3 Brand's Thunders. It's been real, it's been fun, but it hasn't been real fun, apparently. Y'all have a wonderful time. Thanks for watching Octopath Traveler. Subscribe if you like. Please like it. I like you. You like me? Nope, we're cutting that out. That's fine. Don't worry about it. I can't sell myself. I'm really good at being myself. I'm not really good at selling myself and really trying that unless it's like completely scripted, in which case I'm actually pretty good at it. So we'll see how it goes from here on out. I've been the Paperman. You guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. Watch the next one. I'm almost done with this entire thing, so let's keep going.